Hello everybody, socalthero here. Welcome back to another video of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. In this one, we're going to be doing the next leg in my around the world trip here. I got everybody's luggage on board here, so we're going to go ahead and close this up. I'm going to check one more time my covers just to make sure I didn't miss them like I did in the last video, to make sure we don't have any problems when taking off here. So shocks are off, engine covers off, and that is off as well. Go ahead and close the door here because everybody's on board. Today's flight is going to be taking us out to Belarus today. We're going to be flying out of Moscow, Russia today, so this will be pretty cool. I do have the plane already running because I had to put the flight plan in there. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the fuel pump on. I'm going to get the plane started here. And then we don't have oxygen or air supply. Let's go ahead and get that going in here too. And start getting some ice protection on. Yeah, I know. All the stupid cautions are coming on right now. Let's go ahead and release the parking brake. We're going to be putting that on there. There we go. And we're going to take this map and we're going to, whoops, not do that. We're going to zoom it out just a bit. So yeah, our flight's going to be having us fly to the west today. It's a lot nicer out today than it was when I flew yesterday. The sun's actually out today, so rain must have came through and did its thing, and now it's gone. Oh, you know what? I don't need the aircraft status. I guess we could check the weather. That's not how I was hoping to check it. Never mind. We're going to do the traffic on this screen. There we go. Okay. And then we'll flip back over to this screen, and now we can look at the weather. Alright, don't see anything abnormal about the weather today, but today we're going to be flying east to west, which is something I haven't done for a little while now. We've mostly been flying from west to east. So we're going to be departing out on 14, it says 14L, but on sim brief. However, in the sim, they don't have 14L, they only have 14C. So we're going to go over here just to make sure it's right behind me like I thought it was. Yep. Okay, cool. So we are near the terminals here. We're actually, oh, I'm glad I looked around. Let's pull these tags out too. We are actually over by the terminals for commercial flights, but the fuel station is right here too, the fuel pump. So that's the reason why we're here. And seeing some of the smaller aircraft makes me believe that it's not limited to just commercial use like you can see down there. Oh, we're going to be making our way out on the taxiway here and be departing out here real quickly. Making sure I got, okay, I can turn on my landing lights now so I won't blind anybody. Ice lights just so people know I have my icing equipment turned on. That doesn't come on until we get onto the runway here. Feels like I'm getting a lot of stutters today. That doesn't look normal either. Go ahead and turn that on. I'm gonna hit the brake. Interesting. I wonder why. See if it comes up again. Huh. Kind of weird. I feel like I'm getting stutters. Like I'm getting really low frames here. That's why I'm like kind of swiveling about the taxiway. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, it's moving around freely. I think it's just the airport. Who knows? Alright, well, we're onto the runway we're supposed to take off of for now. So we're going to go ahead and do that so we can see if we get lucky. And, yeah, I got takeoff flap set. There you go. Now we're going to go ahead and take off and see if maybe it's the airport that's making it feel like it's lagging here. Alright, positive rate, gear up. Yeah, I think it was just the airport, because we seem to be doing a lot better now that we're up off the ground. Yeah, Sim's moving a little bit smoother now. Whoa! We did not have positive rate like I was thinking we did. Need to pay attention to flying. This probably isn't helping either. Get that center back on us. And then let's go ahead and zoom that out a bit because I don't need info on the airport anymore. So we are departing out to the east. This is where we came in. I can tell already looking at this forest. This is how I landed, was over this forest. We're over here in Moscow right now. I don't know where, if I turn that on, let me see if there's any like landmarks in the area. They seem to be over there. We're gonna kind of deviate from our flight plan a bit. Geez, top of cruise already? Oh, that was something I didn't set. That's why. That's not helping either. Let me go ahead and deviate from our flight plan a little bit here. I kind of want to see some landmarks. This was kind of one of the places I wanted to go as part of my bucket list, was see Moscow, Russia. So not totally legit flying. We're not following the flight plan either, but it is what it is. If I can see. Okay, that's us. Fuck you. Alright, that's where we're gonna fly direct to. So I'm gonna get that ready. Direct to there. I got that armed and ready to go for when we do go that way. I want to see what these landmarks are, though, real quick, before we get on our way. Well, that's why we're kind of still flying low. We pretty much did a 180 from the airport. There's the airport right there that we just took off from. Ah, that must be it right there. Yeah, that must be Moscow down there, like the heart of it. Like I'm trying to see the, yeah, okay. Now I'm seeing parts of it. It seems like we landed on the outskirts of it. I wanted to see the Kremlin, but I'm not having any luck spotting it down there. And I don't know much about Russia to know where that building is and whatnot, or any landmarks to note or to locate it a little bit easier. I'm hoping these little waypoint markers out there would assist me, but I'm gonna fly around here and see before we continue on our journey. But I won't make you guys wait while I go farming or fishing for this particular building I'm looking for. So if I get lucky and find it, we'll cut back in and you guys can check it out with me. But if I can't find it, you'll know I didn't find it because we cut into the in transit waypoint here, or not waypoint, but different views and relaxing music. Thanks to Suno. Yeah, I know, I'm still on takeoff for us. There. Do you feel better now that it's slower? But yeah, I'll see what these two waypoints are. If it's anything worthwhile that maybe I should bring you guys back into the video to check out because I want to show you guys, I will. If not, I will see you guys on the approach, and that will be when we start getting into Belarus today. So, like I said, flying east to west today. Alright, so we do have two things here that's not what I thought it was going to be, the Kremlin, but you can see there's a nuclear power plant down there that's spawning in with the silos. That's pretty cool. But you got Moscow State University. That's pretty cool looking. That rendered in from quite a ways too. And then over here, this is pretty interesting. You have a Cathedral of Christ the Savior here. I figured I'd cut back in here and let you guys check out this one. I'll try to fly up to that one as well. Now, I'll probably check this out in post-editing to see where the Kremlin building is at, but I don't think I'm going to be able to see it on this trip, although there is quite a bit down here. I'm not sure what that is. I kind of figured it'd be a landmark that stood out, like these two, but I guess not. Wow, that looks cool. Check that out. I'll take a screenshot of that. Yeah, we're doing some non-legit flying here today, but that's just because I'm somewhere where I wanted to tour and check out, and the weather wasn't permitting on the flight into here, so I thought it'd be pretty cool to check it out now that the weather's a little bit nicer for us here. And then we'll cruise over to the university, and then I'll start working on getting myself set up to head out to Belarus here, which this is along the way, so it didn't hurt doing this. It's just we didn't follow the flight plan to a T, which I could care less. Like, it's just there. I just need to know where I'm going more than anything. I'm doing more sightseeing than legit flying. Wow, this looks pretty cool. Alright. Then nose down just a bit so I could see it, but wow, that is a pretty breathtaking structure right there. Try to get a good, whoops. Oh, I'm not gonna get a good picture of it. Yeah, well, I'll fly over it here pretty good. We're pretty close. Take some sort of a picture for my scrapbook. Oh, I didn't mean to take another one, but I guess I got one with my plane. Who knows? Maybe that'll be the thumbnail. Alright, I set my cruising altitude. That's a word. I set my cruising altitude to be 25,000 feet. With all this like swaying and going fast and not going fast, I'm losing some airspeed here. And yeah, flaps are disabled still. Okay, let's go ahead and arm the auto throttle. Whoops. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that was a control with the controller and mouse. Let's go ahead and activate direct to there. And turn on autopilot. And it's starting to send me down. I don't know why. Why is VNav not working? The autopilot's on that. Oh, I bet you autopilot is overriding the VNav. Let me see. No? Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing navigation, not vertical speed. That's what I want. Okay. Oops, nope, vertical speed. We're gonna turn on VNav. Okay. There we go. Trying to get my bearings here again. And then let's put the auto throttle on as well. 165 knots is kind of slow. Pick it up there. We got some extra fuel on board too. There we go. That way I can make it there in a pretty decent time. I should anyways. I kind of took a huge shortcut. Hey, there's another airport we could have landed at. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure which one that one is. Definitely got a signature Russian statue outside of it, though. I'm curious if that was the airport closer to the Kremlin. I don't know. Alright, well... Oh, that's a tower. That's not a... That's a control tower, I think. I thought that was a statue. Well, I'm going to go ahead and be in flight here. And I will catch you guys when we start getting closer to our destination here in Belarus. And start descending into it. So then, enjoy the relaxing music and not screenshots, I guess, but camera views while we make our way there. Hey guys, we are back on the flight here. We've already started descending out of the clouds here from 25,000 feet. I clicked on something. I think it's that OBS piece on the screen right there. I clicked on it by accident, and it jacked up my top of descent to where it was putting it within a few feet of the next waypoint, and I was supposed to be down from 25,000 feet down to 3,000 feet, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna make it at that top of descent. So I started just manually doing it instead. So Going down to 3,000 feet, which is what our next waypoint will require us to be down to. And then 1,400, and then we'll make our way down onto the runway here. But for now, actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and put it down to... Actually, I'll leave it at the 3,000 feet. I'll just leave it there for now. At about 3,000 feet, I can pretty much manage everything from there as far as hand flying goes, which is most likely what I'm going to have to do for the remainder of the flight here. I am glad I put extra fuel in the plane just because we did kind of go off course a little bit. I stepped away from my computer, and when I came back to it eventually, I had realized we were flying a little further south than what we needed to. So I had to go into heading mode and get me back on track here to this waypoint. So it's the reason why we burned up a little bit of extra fuel. That on top of trying to make the trip a little bit of a shorter one. At the rate I'm going right now, recording time wise, the flight is supposed to have been concluded by this time. So when you factor into the time it takes to get on board, to power everything up and taxi and take off, it's actually been not too bad. So we're making some pretty good time, even though the wind, as you see on the screen there, is just pushing into us as much as it can. So getting as low as we can right now and getting set up for our final approach here. Gonna be landing on runway 31 left, although SimBrief says I need to be on right, and in the plane it says there's only a center. There's a left and a center, but if you go into the charts here, was it here? Yeah, you will see, let's see, we'll grab a random chart here. As you can see, there's a 31 left, and there's a 31 right as well. So there is a right, it just doesn't show up in the plane's information there. Now we're gonna go ahead and put on, actually I want to be able to slow this down myself, so we're gonna put it on manual. I'm gonna start getting the plane slowed down here a bit. And then we're gonna start descending to our next amount, which is 1,500 feet. And we're gonna do that on vertical speed. Start going ever so slowly down, just so that we start descending here. Let our engine cool off here too from all the work it's been putting in to get us here. So this is Belarus, huh? This is pretty nice. It's kind of barren, I will say that. Lots of open land and trees, but not seeing any cities around by me. At least I don't think so anyways. Oh, what is that? Okay, so maybe farmland, because there's some buildings over there. I'm assuming anyways. That's pretty cool though. Guess we didn't need to slow down that much. We got there pretty quickly too. Go ahead and give it some more power. Still want to make pretty good timing on this. On this side of the map too, we can go ahead and start zooming that in. I'm gonna zoom this one into there. That's about where I like to keep it. Looking at the airport chart too, it looks like when I land, if I can slow down quick enough, I'll be pretty close to where I need to park. If not, I will have to taxi back a little ways to get to where GA planes park and get de-iced and refilled and set up for when they take off again. And if I do go past it as well, there's some de-icing pads that are on my left when I'm taxiing back. I'm sure the sim doesn't have anything to show it, but if it does, it'd be pretty cool to see what that looks like. That's pretty cool, a little lake down there. Light slope is trying to lock onto me, but it can't, which is fine because I'm kind of off the direction of travel I should be. You'll just catch us right at the end here. Don't see anything that looks like it would be an airport. Thought I saw some lights on the horizon there, but maybe not. Still got a little while to go here. Still check out some of the scenery being this far down. I guess this is a town. These look like what would be dirt roads and little bits and pieces of buildings and whatnot, maybe like barns or silos for farming. That's my guess anyways. Just interesting. This definitely looks like something that was man-made and cut out for farm and whatnot, and then try to look to see if you can find a road that goes through these forests so you can get it out of that area and head into town. Pretty interesting to look for and try to identify. Oh, just a speckle on the glass. I thought that was another airport or something. Is that it? No. Should be off to my right. Uh-oh, that's not it, is it? No, that's just a flat patch of land. Well, luckily the autopilot is taking us there. We're getting pretty close. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the autopilot. And the auto throttle's off. Okay, there we go. The glide slope seems to have me now. And of course, I'm already too low just because I'm not at the right altitude for the flight plan. see an airport or anything out here. Oh, there it is. Straight dead ahead of me. I can see the poppy lights already. We're landing on 3-1 left, which I'm assuming that little small runway to the right is considered 3-1 right. Oh, that's nice. Nice Google Chrome notification. And yeah, we're definitely low. I can see the red lights from here on the poppy lights. Try to be somewhat legit here. There we go. Glide slope is moving. And deploy landing gear. Do 50% flaps. Let's see. Whoops. I hate when it does that. Lights are all on. Approach mode. Okay, everything's good there. We just gotta line up better on the runway. Right now we're aimed at 3-1 right. This is what SimBrief wanted us to go to. Pull back on some of the power. Yeah, everything else looks set. Yep. Okay. Getting some sort of warning. Oh, it's probably because we're getting close to the ground. $500 call out. Cut back on some more of that power. Burning it over somebody's warehouse or something. That's interesting. Wanted to check that out before we land here. Alright, we are coming in real short. Gonna keep the power up. Alright, killing the power. Floating along. There we go. We are down. Oh, now we're down. Some brakes in there. Let's get back to our center line. Woo! Turn those lights off. I believe this is the first taxiway that I was trying to get to. Yep. And it is. Here we go. Nice. So the terminal's right over there. De-icing is right over there. That was the pads I was talking about that I wanted to check out. But this is the area I believe I'm supposed to be parking. So I see bigger planes here, but I'm sure this is where the smaller planes go too. I'm seeing a lot of bigger planes. I'm gonna say, is that a United and an Alaskan Airlines plane? That's pretty cool to see. I haven't seen any of the commercial planes yet in the game. Nice to see that they have actual liveries to them. I don't know what this black box is driving around. That must be a vehicle with a bad LOD. Yeah, it's a bus. Okay. Yep, I think we're making this our parking spot is over here somewhere. I'm not taking off. I'm not taking off. I want to use the taxi line, but at the same time, I want to be kind of legit and not hit this bus. But he is like right in my way. Yeah, he doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, you're just in the middle of the taxiway, dude. I think this is the only place we can park is right here. I didn't really see any other openings. Oh, there might have been one over there. Oh, we're parking here. There we go. Parking brake is set. Go ahead and start working on shutting the plane down. Turn off the flight director. Whoops, not that. Need flight plan to be deleted out of here. Yep, I know. That's fine. Turn those off. That should have been off already. Go ahead and shut the engine down. Turn the strobe light off so they know that the plane is shutting down here. There we go. All right. Let's well, actually, first let's reset my view so it's not all zoomed in. Go ahead and throw our tags back in. There we go. And get off the plane here. Kind of curious to see how I did on cab inch control here. Oh, there's a little bit of... That's cool. You see a little bit of bug splats and whatnot, a little bit of wear and tear on the aircraft. That's a nice little detail. A little bit of dirt here too. I like that. Let's see how we did. Still new, just slightly got some usage to it. Same with the tire pressure there. Yep, that still works. That's working. Let's go ahead and open the baggage door. And we're going to let everybody grab their luggage and get on the vehicle and get on out of here. Whoops. I didn't mean to get back in the plane. I always do that. I should change that key binding. Might as well put my covers on too while I'm out here. Yeah, that's got a little bit of wear on it. The back of the plane there. Let's see if this does too. Yeah, a little bit, but not too bad. Not new, but it's not terrible. Okay. Oh, our covers on. I think that's pretty much everything. Did I check the... Yeah, I did check the front already. Cool. Well, not too bad. Guys, that's going to do it for this video of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and my around the world trip. Let me know what you thought about it down in the comments below. The next flight obviously is going to be coming out of Belarus here, and I believe I'm going to a place called Warsaw, and Poland is where I'm going to next, but I could be wrong on that. In fact, I guess I could check real quick just because I have it pinned in my Discord, so I can always easily reference it. Yeah, next one is Warsaw, Poland, which will be pretty neat to get to visit as well. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought, and until next time, take care.